Hello everyone, welcome back to our happy to see you guys back. Today I'm going to do a tutorial with my makeup for the colors we have in the Marimekko gift purchase bags. So I already have done my foundation. I did my Even Better foundation, which is one that I've worn forever, ever, and I love so much. It has really good wearing power as far as like the makeup stays on the skin really well. It doesn't slide off and doesn't move around a lot. The SPF is only 15 SPF, but it does a really great job for protection, which I rely on even though I wear higher SPFs on vacation, things like that. This one still is a great one for every day for just driving in the car and incremental exposure. So this is a really nice one. I like that one a lot. And then I also already did my Super City Block SPF 40 sunscreen. It gave me a little extra sunscreen again because I used it on my ears, I used it on my face, I used it all around that area just to kind of keep everything safe and not get skin cancers and things. Arizona's really, really hot and sunny. So I'm going to go in with my, this is my primer kind of thing. This is not even primer, it's just a concealer called Advanced Concealer. And this is more of a powdery base. It has like a silica kind of base to it, so it's more matte. And it was originally created for people who had oilier skin years and years ago. And over the years, they've kind of changed the names a little bit and updated things a little bit more. But this really gives you a really good coverage. You can see I have like little sunspots on my eyelids. And this covers up really, really well. Hold on to the shadows. It gives you a nice base. So I hope that we keep making this product because it really is an effective one for, and there's two shades they make, matte medium and matte light. I'll only ever need the matte light, of course. Just try not to like rub my eyes, just kind of like pat it there, but you can see now that I've got the coverage there, which is really good. So now I can go into my shadow. First I'll do my brows actually. I finally purchased my soft brown Superfine brow pencil. It's a little tiny, kind of a harder kind of brush, so you can basically draw little hairs and make it look very, very natural and very real. Instead of being so Instagram fakey, you know, too much weirdness going on. And this color is so good, you actually can't even, I mean, it matches my hair exactly. So this is a good replacement for my favorite Laura Mercier pencil. That one was kind of expensive and it was great, but it's still, I'd rather have use my Clinique products that I know and love and don't need to spend a whole lot of money on. So there's that there. So I'm going to do some matte shadows. These are shadows that are in the Step Up gift. And I'm more of a shiny girl person. I like more colorful things like that. So this is a little bit of dropsies from yesterday. So I went to do a video and then I didn't turn my camera on, which is lovely. So I'm going to go in with my, and instead of doing a lighter color, these colors aren't that dark actually. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my dark color right in the crease because why mess around with, you know, too many laborious steps when you can get in there and just do it. So using a blending brush, this is an Estee Lauder blending brush. This is a little bit smaller. Clinique doesn't have one exact this shape, so I have a bigger one that I use. This is my other brush that I use that I love so much with Clinique. I've got a whole set of brushes from that part of my world. So I'm getting that darker color in there. Because I have dark eyes, I can pull off a little bit more depth in my shadow than some. Dropsy stuff too, just get that in there. I was so bummed yesterday. I did the video and I was so happy and it looked great, everything else, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd never even turned the camera on. It happens to some of us, probably all of us once in a while, but not a fun thing to do. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and pick up some of this same color and kind of get it right in there and get some more pigment going on the outer half of the eye. And connect it here to the other part of the shadow. Make sure I've got this even. I have two different mirrors I'm looking at, so I can see different angles. So now I'm going to go in with a lighter shadow here, this one here. right in the center. And pick up this lightest one here. Pick up this light one here. And then that light color there. Just to brighten the inner corner. So for those of you who like matte shadows, this is a great way to go for you. And again, use that small, precise brush. Now I'm using the big brush to go across the brow bone and highlight the brow bone. Get a little bit of that too, just to even out the shade there. So there's that. And I like it better than the day before where I did it kind of like lighter. So I prefer kind of a little bit more of a dramatic look. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Pretty Easy eyeliner. This is a black pencil, it's like a felt tip pen. So it goes on really nicely. You just have to get down to the lash line. And I do the outer 2/3 first. Then I'll go back and I'll do the inner corner, so I'll have to give it a chance to set and dry, not transfer up or whatever. So. A little too far down on the side there. I don't really want to wing, I just want to do a line just along the lash line where the lashes are. And then so the eye's done. And the eye's done. So that's really easy, very simple. You don't want to go back and forth with the brush. It has little hairs that are pressed together, so you want to go one direction and not back and forth. And then I'm going to go ahead and this is the mascara. It comes in the gift. This is actually with the option, with the green bag. Basically, we'll just you can mix match our sets, but this is the mascara that you have an opportunity to get either in the Step Up with the shadows or in the original gift with turnaround products. Those are all in that one there. And this, I like this mascara. I used to love this. Now I love the other one more, so I'm going to put that on top just to kind of show you, but at least you can see how the mascara goes on. There's no clumping. It is a really pretty mascara. I just want a little bit more oomph. So that's that. I'll also use it on my lower lash line just to kind of, it's a good way to use the smaller brush. I'm going to go to my big fat brush now. This is the High Impact Extreme Volume. This was not in the set, but this is just something that I just love, and because it has polymers in it to help it stay in place so it doesn't smear and smudge and it doesn't crumble. You definitely get more drama with this one. So you can see the difference there. So pretty good. Close that back up. I'll go back down and I'll use the other mascara to get my lower lashes. So I find that in the cosmetic department, there's so many places where they sell lots and lots of heavier makeup looks, and and they're really fun too. But like with MAC and with NARS and things like that, and Lancome and all that. So Clinique, definitely we have a aesthetic that's more about clean and fresh and pretty and soft and all that kind of good stuff. But we also can do anything you want us to do. We have the skills for all those things. So this is just, again, like a fresher, natural look for today for this kind of look. So I'm going to use my Precious Posy blush just to give a little bit of color to the cheeks. This is one of my favorite ones. It's a dupe for the NARS Orgasm. It's a really pretty color as far as the blush. So there we go with that. I'm going to go ahead and use my lip liner that goes with, it came in this set here. Again, you can switch and swap though with the different combinations, but I'm going to use my Intense Cosmo lip liner. Heating inside to kind of curve a little bit more curvy. Sketch a little bit just in the middle just to kind of give some more staying power. And then Love Pop is the lipstick that I really like so much. It's my favorite. I like both. I like Bear Pop and Love Pop, but this one's Love Pop. It's a built-in primer. So there's that. Pretty on its own, of course. I love this, again, so much. But I also have my Marimekko lip gloss that goes with our Marimekko event. So I'm going to also do this. This is called Pino Pop, so like Pinot Noir, kind of. And this is a wire-based gloss. It's a thinner gloss, really pretty, soft. You see the pigment I have right now already, but if I add this, you get more shine and more glossiness. So that's pretty much it for the day, I guess, for what I'll be wearing today at work. And you can see the shadows and the eye makeup is pretty much, you know, the black liner is kind of the main focus of that one there. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you had a fun time looking at my video and learned some things about how to put things together and combine things and all that. So if you'd like to let me know what you'd like to see next. I would be happy to create anything you'd like to see and learn from you and maybe as well as from me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.